First and foremost, how do you two feel?
I feel good. I feel good.
Relieved. Happy that she's back. Happy that she's unharmed. Happy that she has not even missed a beat. She don't even know she was taken. She don't even know she was. I mean, that's just great that she is not traumatized by this.
And how do you know she doesn't know she was taken?
Because I told her, I was playing with her. I was like, girl, you was taken from us. She say, I right here, mommy. I said, no, somebody took you. She say, mommy, I right here. So she don't even know the concept of what was going on.
You know, yesterday you talked about how you didn't get any sleep and you were going through such a awful, difficult time, obviously. Take us to the moment that you found out that she was found safe. Take us right to that moment. How did you find out and what was that like for you?
Can I say something?
Yeah.
This man, all right, this man told me where my child was at, okay? And we went to her, and she was there.
In the area.
He did. He knew the girl.
He knew where she was.
See, he came running up here. He said, I know your baby, and he took us to her.
Do you know the suspect, Miss Lancaster, personally, even as an acquaintance?
Not personally. I just seen her like around my mama's apartment complex. Say a couple of words. That was about it.
Did you have her contact information?
No, sir. No.
How did you know to go to where you were? Where did you?
Cause we was talking and everything, and I was asking. I'm like, I said, you stay here? She was like, yeah, I stay here. I stay in these abandoned buildings right here. And I was like, oh wow. I said, you too young. Where your family at? And she was just like, I'm just out here.
Did you see Ahlora with her?
Not at that time, no. And then I seen it on Facebook, at the store cameras, and I ran up here and told him. Then my mother got called, and then we went to go find her.
How did you get in contact with Indonesia?
I seen her while I went to go pick up my child Sunday. She was just out, just sitting out.
No, but I mean after that, did you see her last night?
No, I didn't see her last night. I was with them.
Yeah, he
You
took
just
us to.
recognized her picture.
Yes.
ma'am. Yeah.
And you remember that she was familiar in that area where your
Yes.
mother stayed.
Yes, ma'am.
And he took us to her.
Oh, that you took.
So wait a minute. Okay, so what happened was when he came up and told my daughter that he knows where the lady was and where she's located, we all went over there. My daughter and them, they all jumped in the car. They went to the apartment complex. I had my friends to meet me over there. I met them over there. They were checking every abandoned building, apartment complex, and basically what happened, and also the officers came. So basically what happened was they pushed them out of the area, and because they got closed in on, that's what made her drop my daughter off, and that's how the pastor of that church got a hold of my daughter and was able to give my daughter back.
You said police were closing in, but she still hasn't been caught.
No,
She's
not
gone.
as far as we know. She has not been caught
So
yet.
did she run away?
We don't know, and that's part of their investigation. I don't know, but if anybody sees her, call 911. She has to be caught. We don't know what kind of mental state she's in. I do not want another family going through what I'm going through, what we went through. I don't want another family to go through that. I don't know what she thinks or what's in her mind when she does stuff like this. You know, it could be something as simple as she just wants a playmate, or it could be something as simple as she's hearing voices and she thinks she needs to follow their command. So please, watch your children. Don't let your children out your eyesight. And if you see this lady, 911 ASAP. No questions asked, no time wasted, please.
Now, sir, if you could step forward and give us your name, and I'm sure they're hailing you as a hero.
Oh, my name
He
is.
is a hero. He my hero.
Well, my name
For
is
real.
Gregory Harris. I really was like, so I have kids, so, and then I know him. I met her a couple of times, and I know how bad they was feeling. And as soon as I seen it on Facebook, I just shot up here.
What was that area? Can you give us a street?
I just know it's Hunters Glen. Hunters Glen right behind Lowe's over there on Chrome.
Okay. And so she was in that area.
In that area, yes ma'am.
And I apologize if this was already said to you. All three know each other?
Yes ma'am.
The three of you? Okay, just friends.
Yeah.
You know, Shay and Thomas, unfortunately, so often missing children situations end up like with the worst of circumstances. Here, Ahlora is home safe. How would you describe the way you're feeling right now if you had to put it into words?
I feel good. I can go to work now. I know my baby back home, for real. 'Cause I would start thinking the worst, Anything can happen to her. She want to come back to me. I was just going crazy. I'm glad she's home.
Does she have any memory of what kind of happened?
She hasn't really said anything. Every now and then she'll say one or two things, but because she had to go through a forensic interview, I didn't want to, ask her what she said or ask her what she'd been through, because I wanted them to have that fresh, So, but she does not seem traumatized at all. So she doesn't seem like anything's out of place. Like she's scared or anything.
Does she have any physical injuries, even if they're very small?
None. The hospital checked her out. She was good. When the FBI agent picked her up from the pastor last night, she was talking his head off, just like I told him that she would. So, yeah, she talking just like she knew everybody. She's a friendly baby.
What did you want to say to everybody that was out searching? A lot of people were out.
Thanks.
They were so.
Thanks.
Yeah, so I know I done said this multiple times. I cannot say it enough. I'm sorry, y'all, that sun is in my eyes. So I know I said this multiple times. I cannot say it enough. We really appreciate every prayer, everyone who came out and helped us search. We appreciate all the news covering. We appreciate Greensboro Police Department. They was from the first moment they was there all the way to the end. For the FBI, to the sheriff, to the SBI, to the detectives, everybody was great, phenomenal. The fire department was even out here helping us. To my biker family, I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming to help us. Our family, our friends, we have a huge circle. This little girl she's popular even without the media, but now she's double popular. So I just want to tell everybody again, thank you from the bottom of my heart, every being in my soul. I just thank you. I can't thank you enough. So that's all I can say is thank you.
Thank you too, bro.
No problem.
And what time was she released from the hospital? Was it this morning or last night?
Well, it was about 12:31, something like that. Yeah.
And I know, Dad, you said you let that fear creep in that maybe she would never return home.
Yes.
Shay, did you feel that at all?
I
you let
did.
that creep in?
I did. It was real pain, like pain, not even a feeling. I can't even describe the pain that was in my stomach. That's why, with my friends, when the first night we was checking literally the woods, we was going into stick of briars and everything. We did not care. We was just checking and hoping and praying that wasn't the case. I know, it was a kidnapping, and I know she did what she did, but if she's watching, I just want to tell you thank you for not harming my daughter, our daughter, my stepdaughter. Thank you for not harming her. I appreciate you for that.
Do you have any idea why she did this?
No. I don't know her. He doesn't know her. And the people that around here, that they don't really know her, they've just seen her.
Earlier I asked you about the circumstances when you found out, but what was that moment like as far as like the feeling of it? How did you had to go and you had to see her for yourself and everything? But when I was told, they was on this side of the bridge. At that moment, me and my friends, we went on the other side of the bridge over 85. Me and my friends, we was on the other side of the bridge, knocking on doors with her flyer and stuff. And I seen a SUV pass by me. I didn't think nothing of it. I was getting ready to go to a house and knock on the door. And then one of my friends just yelled out, "They've got her, they got her." So I just dropped to the ground and just started screaming. So then that's when they told her she's at a church, but they didn't tell us what church. So we was driving around trying to find every church, but we didn't see no activity. So finally they called me and said, "Go to Moses Cone, she's coming." So we all rushed to Moses Cone, and we sat there. It was probably 20 minutes, long minutes. It felt like 2 hours before she finally came through the door, and we were sitting in the room, and all we saw was the back of her head, and everybody jumps up and runs to the door, "Laura!"
So they had to hurry up and rush her through there because, you know, they have to check her out first. So, I mean, it was an emotional roller coaster. I don't know. I'm glad it's over. I hope I don't have to go through it again. I never thought it would be me. Here, I never thought it would be me. It was, and I think we handled it pretty well. We didn't fall apart. We didn't get in the Greensboro Police Department's way. We had lots of support, a lot of prayers.
Shay, was there anything that the pastor said? Can you kind of walk through what he saw when he found her?
I wished I could. I wished I knew who he was so I can hug him and tell him thank you. But I don't know who he was, or I'm sorry, baby. I don't know who he was, or you know how he even got my daughter. I know earlier in interviews, you know, I kept saying, you know, please drop her off, and that's what she did. He, whoever had her last, that's what they did. They dropped her off. The pastor got her. That's how we got her back.
Shay, I'm working on it with the pastor. I'm trying to find him.
Well, if you find him, you tell him thank you.
Yesterday, when I was gonna say, when you were in that emotional state, of course, you said just drop her off. I don't even care who you are. Do you feel the same way today? Do you think she shouldn't be punished?
No, I feel like she should be punished accordingly. I feel like
Get her some help.
I feel like if she needs help, and don't turn her away. I feel like, what? You got something to say? Go ahead, say it. So I feel like she needs to be punished accordingly, only because I'm scared she's going to do it to another family, another child, and the outcome may not be as good as ours was. So that's the only reason.
Does Ahlora want to say anything for the cameras? Hi, Ahlora.
Laura,
You want to tell everybody thank you? Don't touch.
Ahlora, that
good
was
timing.
perfect.
Stop.
Ahlora, are you happy to be back with your friends?
Stop.
Say yes.
Hello.
Okay, step back. Does anybody have any more questions? Does anybody have any questions for me?
Me.
Say it.
Go. Go play. Thomas, do you hear me? Go play. Now.
You can't play with it. You gotta talk in it. Talk in it. She's so.
What was the first thing she said to you, and vice versa?
We both just threw our hands out. She said, "Mommy," and I said, "Daughter." That's our thing. That's what we do. Sometimes she'll walk in the house and she'll say, "Mommy, your daughter here." Girl, I know you here. You live here. So she's real silly.
Is there anything else that's on your mind that you want to share?
I think I've pretty much shared everything without, you know, being redundant and saying the same things over and over again. But just to keep saying that, thank you so much for everybody.
I do have one more question, I'm sorry. Just moving forward, she was taken from a playground that's in a close vicinity to your apartment. How do you feel moving forward? Are you going to let her still play there?
We outside. We outside.
And every time I have her, she's never out of my eyesight. So either me or my mom. My mom watches these kids closer than a hawk. So, you know, when she's outside, she's got to be watched. That's just it.
Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it. We're so happy that Ahlora's safe.
Thank
Thank
you.
y'all.
Happy, all these smiles.
Thank you.
Thanks.